Okay, so spoilers for the live action version of Lilo and Stitch. If you truly do not think that there is an issue with the ending of the movie, let me put it like this. This would be like if in Endgame, they did the reverse snap not once, but twice, and both times it did not work. Yeah, you see how stupid that sounds? Oh, but Mary, she has the Rick and Morty portal gun. She can visit Lilo whenever she wants. That doesn't fucking matter. The entire movie has now just been the fucking rendered pointless. Remember, in the original version, she wanted to prove that she could take care of Lilo because they lost their parents. They wanted to keep their small, broken family together. Nani wanting to go off to college, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with wanting to better yourself. But her going to the mainland doesn't make any fucking sense. Online schooling. There is a really good marine biology program in Hawaii. Why would she need to go to the mainland anyway? There are options for her to take. That way she could still be with Lilo anyway. Now, I am not a Hawaiian. I was not born there. I was not raised there. I am white as shit. I cannot speak to those particular changes in the movie. But as a film major, let me tell you, the ending shouldn't negate the entire fucking movie. There are very few times where that works, and one of the more recent times I can think of where that does work is Infinity War, and it's not like it even negates the rest of the movie, because there, the Avengers were not the protagonists. Thanos was the protagonist, so in the end, he got what he wanted, what he needed to happen. His goals and stakes and urgency of the film were all met. Here, goals and stakes and urgency were just thrown the fuck out the window. So those 2 hours, you're never getting those back. Wild. No matter how you slice it, it doesn't make any fucking sense for her to go to California of all places to study marine biology. Not only does it make no fucking sense for her to go to the mainland, but there's one thing that no one is talking about with this live action remake. Her wanting to go to college, that makes Lilo the burden. She cannot bring Lilo with her to college, even if she were to go in state. This is a major problem with the Disney live action remakes. They just change shit to change it arbitrarily. They don't stop to think, is this gonna actually fuck up the entire plot? Case in point, the live action Beauty and the Beast. Why the fuck would they tell Belle about the curse? Oh, I know why. Because people were crowing on about, oh, she had Stockholm Syndrome. That's why she stayed. She had Stockholm Syndrome. So let's just tell Belle about the curse and make it so she really feels like she has to stay. That makes a whole lot of fucking sense. And because of all these dumb fucking decisions that the Disney live action remakes do, they continue to just prove the point that they don't justify their own existence. And before anyone gets on my case, no, a movie doesn't need to justify its own existence. But let me ask you this, are you really sitting there watching, I don't know, Jurassic Park or Titanic or Sinners thinking, does this movie really need to exist? No, you're not going to be thinking about that when it comes to a good fucking movie. I swear to God, these changes that they make to the Disney live action remakes, they just make you think one thing and one thing only. What the fuck?